Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Brew Log. As you can see, things are a little bit different. I have been working pretty diligently today to completely restructure my shop, which will be my studio. And tonight we're going to be doing the last of the Middleton Brewing beers. And it is called Brothers Gotta Hug. If you know what movie reference that's from, then I guess you get 5 points. I don't know what those points will go to, but it'll be awesome. So now the reason you see 2 microphones and 2 chairs and all of that is because I do host a podcast called The Taproom Table, and in the future, my buddy Brandon will be sitting across from me, and we're going to be doing the podcast in here as well. So, I kind of had to get it set up so that we could both do it, and we both have a spot to sit, and we could sit across from each other and talk to each other, as opposed to like kind of sitting like this and trying to talk to the camera and talk to each other and stuff like that. So yeah, I got these. They're Rode. I don't remember what they're called. PSA1 studio. Yeah, studio arm microphone stand things. And so I've pretty much been working the past 2 days on trying to get everything all set up and worked out and configured the way that I wanted it, and so on and so forth. So I finally was able to get my shelving units all done and moved and out of the way, so that I could put my backdrop here, which has grass on it. That's cool. But so I've just been working away, and let's get into the beer, and then we can get to talking a little bit. This will probably be a pretty short one, mostly because I'm fairly tired from moving everything around and getting everything situated. So once again, I tried to find information on Brothers Gotta Hug. It is a Mexican lager. It's 5.8% ABV, no IBUs listed. And I also couldn't find any information. And like I said in the previous videos, it's more than likely because Middleton is still building their brewery. They're still building their business, and that's okay. I do have a little bit of information that I can share with you guys. So what is a Mexican lager? To summarize, Mexican lager can mean a lot of things, but often describes a pale lager with flaked maize. We reference as a Clara or an amber lager with flaked maize. That is a Vienna style or Vienna lager variant. So, kind of vague on that, but not a whole heck of a lot. Pretty much just the difference is the flaked maize. So, I believe that would be the malt that's used. And there you go. Let's crack into this, and let's give it a taste test. So, see if I can open this one without it blowing up on me again. Oh, nope. Dang. I guess, 1 out of 3 isn't bad. All right. So, I'll get that a little bit closer to the camera. I do use a GoPro, and so it has a very wide angled shot, and so in order to get the whole picture in here, I had to push it back so far. And also because now I'm going to be sitting off to the side, it's a little bit harder than just having the camera right there in front of me. But Yeah, it does have a very clear golden color to it. Looks like your typical lager. And let's give it a smell. Ooh. So I pick up a little bit of almost a citrusy smell. And if I could give a guess as to why I have that citrusy smell, it's probably because they use Citra hops. But yeah, it has that maize. If they used maize in this, it does have a little bit of that lager kind of smell to it. Let's give it a taste test here. I raise my glass and I cheers to the brew venture of finding new brews, to good friends, and to easing the stresses of life away. Cheers, everyone. Let's give it a drink. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. So the taste profile on this is definitely lager-esque. So it kind of has a little bit of that bready, yeast-like quality to it. They do have a very crisp hop flavor to this as well. It's very clean, very refreshing. Yeah, that's an awesome summer beer, as it should be. So, yeah, there you go. That's. I mean, it's as straightforward as that. It's a really, really nice Mexican lager. I can't say that I prefer Mexican lagers over regular traditional lagers. But I do like the fact that there's just that added flavor profile, that added flavor complexity that comes with a Mexican lager as opposed to like a German lager or an American lager. They just, I don't know, they seem to be a little bit extra in a good way. So, I mean, typically when you say something is extra, nowadays it's kind of a bad connotation, but this is extra in a good way. Yeah. So, like I said, this is going to be a pretty short and to the point brews with Drew. Tomorrow I do have another beer that I'm going to be dropping to review. And in all honesty, I can't for the life of me remember what it is right now. But yeah, that'll be, what is it? I don't remember. Stay tuned. I know I recorded it. I just have to finalize it and edit it, and yeah, and it'll be ready to go. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, stay safe out there. Support your independent craft brewers. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next episode of the Brew Log. And yeah, have a great night. Later.